I'll never get tired of that intro. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Halo Waypoint. Specifically, the app that was available on the Xbox 360. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, this app really helped me become the Halo fan that I am to this day. I have a lot of nostalgic, fond memories of just, instead of loading up any Halo game, alternatively, I would load up Halo Waypoint and spend potentially an hour, maybe 2 hours, just browsing through all the content it had to offer. There's a lot of lore, backstory, behind the scenes, any other information regarding the story or the characters or the factions within the Halo universe that was available on this app. You want to learn about the Flood? Guess what? There's multiple videos dedicated to that. You want to learn about the Covenant, specific characters within the Covenant or the UNSC, Master Chief himself, Arbiter, Lord Hood? It's all here. It's funny thinking about it. These are basically the type of videos a lot of people, and I guess myself included now, make for YouTube. You know, video essays talking about specific characters or factions, anything else about a specific universe and the lore behind its universe and why things are the way they are. Or like I already said, you could also watch behind the scenes stuff about pretty much every Halo game. Interviews and recordings from people that worked at both Bungie and 343 Industries talking about the behind the scenes on what to expect regarding the next Halo game, or videos talking about the end of the Halo trilogy, the ending of the original story of the Master Chief, discussion videos about ODST or Halo Reach, weapon trailers for Halo 4. Speaking of Halo 4, that was the first time I watched anything related to Halo 4 via this app. The first time I watched the original trailer of Halo 4 was on Halo Waypoint. And I also remember the weapons trailers that they had. They also had this in Halo Reach, but the ones I remember watching was the Halo 4 ones. UNSC weapons, Covenant weapons, Promethean weapons, weapon comparisons of Halo Combat Evolved and Combat Evolved Anniversary when that game was announced. One of my favorite videos I remember watching on Halo Waypoint was the Forge World video for Halo Reach that Bungie made. This video will always hold a special place in my heart because obviously this was when Halo Reach was still new and fresh and, well, it hasn't even been released yet as the video was made, I'm pretty sure. And Halo Reach was the Halo game that me and my friends played the most, so I'll always have a special place in my heart for pretty much anything relating to Halo Reach.
The first time I looked at Forge World and I was like, oh, hey, cool, that's... Oh, holy, you guys did what?
There's just way too much. You can't keep it all in your head at once.
It was so beyond our production capability. We were just like, that's crazy. We can't do that.
Within the app, you could also check out your stats, your service record in every Halo game that you have played. It's basic stuff. You can see this within the Halo games itself or via different websites these days, but it was still cool to see this in Halo Waypoint as well. You could also compare your stats with your friends on Xbox Live. But I think we can all agree that the main thing that made Halo Waypoint great on the 360 was the community side of things. You know, it wasn't just Bungie, 343, people behind the Halo games itself releasing information, updates, lore videos, anything else regarding the Halo universe. We then also had the community side, the fans, the content creators. Sometimes I loaded up Halo Waypoint and I didn't feel like watching a video about the Flood or the Covenant. I didn't feel like watching a trailer for whatever's new within the Halo series. Instead, how about we just watch some good old Forge with Pete? Or how about Green Skull playing some golf? Side note, I checked out his YouTube channel and turns out he's still active, so shout out to you if you come across this video. I also have Halo Waypoint to thank for teaching me different ways I could experience the Halo games. A different way to campaign, if you will.
Hey guys, this is Vociferous with Halo Waypoint. By now you figured out that this isn't your normal Halo video, where you're told how to fire a certain weapon, how to beat a particular bad guy, or how to get the whatever achievement. This is a different way to campaign, the series where we cut to the heart of the matter. And at the heart of Halo's incredible sandbox is fun. Lots of it.
I seriously have this man to thank for starting the beginning of my journey playing through these games in a less traditional manner. It was thanks to this series that I even learned that you could actually get your hands on the Troop Hog in Halo Reach? Anyone fancy setting the table and planting as many vehicles as you can on a Scarab in Halo 3? The game wants me to go on foot? Fuck that, I'm gonna keep driving. This is what Halo Waypoint was, man. It was a great time to be a Halo fan, watching this content, watching these videos. Not only learning more about the behind the scenes stuff of Halo, but just seeing the creative things that other people can do with this franchise. It was amazing, it's great. And to an extent it still exists today, but it definitely doesn't feel the same, does it? But let's maintain the nostalgia, the positivity in this video, because I'm only just touching the tip of the iceberg here. While I don't intend to go over everything that Halo Waypoint had to offer, there are some other videos or series even that I wish to highlight in this video, starting with this old Halo series.
Coming to you from the unpredictable multiplayer universe, this Spartan Life! With your host, Damian Lattadamian.
That's right, guys. We used to have a talk show in Halo, and it was a very entertaining series to watch, let me tell you.
I wanted to talk to interesting people.
The much more significant issue about the Book of the Future is that it'll be networked, and that it won't be frozen. They'll change over time.
Producing a talk show inside of a game solved most of my problems.
My favourite episode of this Spartan's life definitely has to be the one that involved Jeff and Jack from Achievement Hunter. If you don't want to feel old, I suggest you click off the video if you already haven't. Because in this episode of this Spartan's life, Jeff and Jack are talking about the newest season of Red vs. Blue. What's the newest season in this video?
Can you give us an idea what's coming up from Rooster Teeth?
But yeah, we'll have Season 9 of Red vs. Blue will be starting up sometime this year.
Oh, Lord, why? I was still in secondary school when Season 9 of Red vs. Blue was coming out, guys. I am now 28 years old. Son of a bitch. But we're not going to stop feeling old there, or more accurately, I'm not going to stop feeling old recording this part of the video, because now I want to talk about what is probably the most significant memory I have of Halo Waypoint. Halo Waypoint is how I was introduced to Achievement Hunter, and then in turn, Rooster Teeth. My introduction to Achievement Hunter was watching Fails of the Week. This was back when Fails of the Week was only at least 20, maybe 30 episodes at most in its series. And even though they were obviously available on other websites, Halo Waypoint was where I first watched Jeff and Jack doing Fails of the Week. From there I would watch Horse and a few other related Achievement Hunter videos that were on Halo Waypoint. Rooster Teeth had a lot of content uploaded on Halo Waypoint, including a certain little series called Red vs. Blue. I like to think that I probably have one of the most unique introductions to this series. My introduction to Rooster Teeth and Red vs. Blue specifically was the Deja Vu PSA. This PSA was all about the Reds and Blues moving to Halo Reach. Thinking back, it makes sense that this was my first video, because obviously I didn't know what RVB was at the time. I was just looking up anything related to Halo Reach because that was the newest game in the series, that was the new game coming out. So whenever anything related to Halo Reach was uploaded to Halo Waypoint, you can be damn well sure I wanted to check it out, and that included this little PSA. I had no idea who these characters were, I had no idea that Red vs. Blue was a full-blown series. I just watched this video, found it funny, but then from there I saw a bunch of other Red vs. Blue videos on Halo Waypoint. At the time, Halo Waypoint had, I think, the first 4 to 5 seasons available on the app, so the Blood Gulch Chronicles pretty much. And yeah, that was my first time watching Red vs. Blue. I think I got up to Season 4 during the episodes where Tucker, Tex, and Caboose were on their quest with Andy the Bomb and the alien Crunchbite. Sorry, I meant Fluffy. Anyway, I remember watching up to those episodes, and then I finally sat down and looked up Red vs. Blue on YouTube. From YouTube, I also found Rooster Teeth's website, and again, talk about feeling old here. The latest season of Red vs. Blue was Season 8, Revelation. The best season, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. Yeah, Season 8 was the latest season of RVB. Just like I said earlier in the video, I remember still being in secondary school when Season 9 was announced, when it was new, when the first trailer dropped. and I remember talking about the season with my friends as it was coming out during our break time at school. So yeah, needless to say, I owe a lot to Halo Waypoint. While I'm sure eventually I would have come across Rooster Teeth, Red vs. Blue without the Waypoint app, I have no doubt that it's thanks to the app that I discovered it, well, sooner than later. This is what made the app special, because I'm sure I wasn't the only person that discovered either a content creator, a Machinima series, or learned something new within the Halo universe that they didn't know about before without Halo Waypoint. This is what it was all about. This is what made the app so special. As far as I'm concerned, Halo Waypoint was just as good as any good Halo game. So basically all the Halo games up until Halo Reach. Am I right, lads? The last good Halo game was Halo Reach. That won't trigger anyone at all, will it? Okay, maybe that will trigger some of you out there. I know, I've got the best way to say it. Halo Waypoint offered just as much content as any Halo game did, except from Halo Infinite. I hope people get triggered by this part of the video. I really do. Why should I care? It's my video. I can say whatever the hell I want. What are you guys gonna do about it? I mean, really. It's not like you can sprint to my location and attack me. Oh, I just said the S word. Oh dear. I just said sprint in a Halo video. Oh no. That's gonna trigger even more people. Anyway, I think I got a little bit off topic just now. Let's rewind a bit. Halo Waypoint will always hold a special place in my heart as just a great hub that was capable of bringing the community together. It was all about just having fun, learning more about the Halo universe, and honestly seeing what skills the fans of the series have when it came to Machinima, or just making videos within the Halo games, whether it be about Forge maps, multiplayer videos, fail videos, best kills, pretty much anything relating to Halo. You could watch it on Waypoint. It was all there. I can't tell you how happy I am that most of Halo Waypoint's content is available on YouTube. Needless to say, I think I've made it clear how great Halo Waypoint was, and I think it's a shame something like this doesn't exist today. I think I've rambled long enough about this topic. Halo Waypoint is a great app, and if you guys wish to switch off the video now, I completely understand. It's pretty much over. But before I stop the record button, I want to talk about one more thing. I want to take a little shot in the dark here. When it was announced that the app on Xbox 360 wasn't going to be updated anymore, I made a video about it. Guys, I've been doing YouTube a lot longer than it may seem on the channel you're watching this video on right now. I've explained what happened in a previous video. I used to have a YouTube channel called Just Call Me Ben. It's the name of my AMV channel now. But before I had the 3 channels that I do YouTube on now, I used to have another channel called Just Call Me Ben, and on that channel, I made a video titled Goodbye Halo Waypoint. I was sad to hear the news that the app was basically going to be left behind by 343, and I thought it would be nice to make a video saying goodbye to the app, appreciating the app, going over everything I went over in this video, but back when this was recent news. And yeah, this is the interesting thing for me, guys. This isn't a new video for me. This is a remaster. This is a remake. My old YouTube channel doesn't exist anymore. It's long gone. It got hit by multiple copyright strikes. I accept that it was my fault to an extent. I still say to this day that YouTube's copyright and check system fucked me over hard. Back to my original Halo Waypoint video. I want to say it had about 20 to maybe 25,000 views. I received a lot of positive feedback from that video for some reason, and I say for some reason because if you think my commentary can sometimes be cringe now, you should have heard me back in 2016 or 2015, whenever it was when I recorded the original video.
Hello everybody, Just Call Me Ben here, and welcome to Halo Waypoint. Now, I bet you're wondering, of all the Halo related videos I could create, why am I dedicating a video to Halo Waypoint? Well, to put it simply, I just wanted to make a video as somewhat saying a goodbye to something that really helped me become the Halo fan that I am today.
Anyway, I guess the point I want to make is that while I know it's unlikely, my original Goodbye Halo Waypoint video from 2015, 2016, whenever it was one of my most popular videos on my old channel, and when my channel went under, obviously that video was gone. I saved it. there's all these old videos uploaded on the channels I have now from that old channel, and Goodbye Halo Waypoint was a video I was fortunately able to save before the original channel died. And I was always on the fence on whether or not I should just re-upload the video as is. Alongside the issues I already pointed out, we're also talking about a video that would be heavily dated by today. And I like to think that I've gotten better at making these type of videos, at least in the editing and commentary department. So here we are, almost if not already 10 years later. This is me. Hi, it's Ben. Dino Dude, the same guy who made Goodbye Halo Waypoint all those years ago. On the off chance anyone out there came across that video, hello again. It's been a while, hasn't it? So thank you guys for watching this video, thank you for taking this trip down memory lane with me, and I'll see you in whatever happens next for this channel.
Oh, Waypoint, Waypoint, where you gonna go? Hey, Waypoint, the end.